In this exercise, we will add categories for our recipes. Most components will need to have categories for organizing their data. Joomla has simplified this by having all components use the same table for categories, so we won't have to build our own table. In the extension column, it tells us which component is using that category row. If we look at the content table, we see a column named Cat ID, which is the naming convention used for storing the category ID from the categories table. Our recipes table does not yet have a Cat ID column, so we'll add one now. The name is Cat ID, the type is integer, length is 10, default is 0, unsigned, index. Now we will add categories as a submenu to recipes so that we can begin adding categories. We will use a helper file for adding a submenu. Create a folder named helpers containing a file named goodcook.php. Use this code in the helper file. Now we will add this helper file in the controller.php. In the recipes view file, view.html.php, we will get the sidebar menu by calling the add submenu function we just created in the helper file. In the recipes template file, default.php, we render it using this code. Let's upload these files to the web server and take a look. We have a category screen but no buttons for editing. We will use an access.xml file for this. Create access.xml in the ComGoodCook folder with this code. On the recipe form, we need to add the category field to assign the recipe to a category. Open Models, Forms, Recipe.xml, and add the field tag. And in template edit.php, add this code to display the form output. So now we will upload our changes and try it again. We see there's now a drop-down for the category. One more thing we will do is to show the category on the list view. In Models Recipes.php, replace Query Select with this code. And in the Recipes template, we use a div tag with the class small. Let's view these updates on the site again. We have now successfully completed adding categories to our items. In our next exercise, we will add categories to our site component.